everybody, and welcome back to Elm Creek and our live stream Let's Play, if you will. We're in the 8th of October, and I got tempted. I got tempted with a $20,000 hay contract. You can't blame me, man. $20,000. Come on. I got a $350,000 loan to pay off. Computer's Workbench, Ravenhawk, GoldenEye, Will, Rabbit Rob, Douglas, Dan, what is up? We are doing 4-day months and usually 5 times speed. Jack, how you doing? Orange chicken and rice. Let me know how that is. Waylon, how you doing today? Andrew, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I tried to set it for 750 like I usually do. YouTube was having none of it. Kept wanting me to make it 745. My farm is located in the northwest. There we own fields 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I guess we own 3 too. We don't see it because I got a tractor on it. We're going to be expanding field 3 here in a wee little bit. Clean that up so I can have my coordinates. My heading. Oh, really? Well, how many days have passed for you? Remember, grass is going to grow slow. And likely not at all once you get too far into autumn. I've heard from other sources that you get 3 cuttings a year off of the default grass. Half cuts. There you go. Now I haven't gotten, this is as far as I've literally gotten in the game as far as actual gameplay. Boy, I have to say, October is looking nice. Can't wait to see what it looks like on Halloween. Right? Dutch, what is up? Cut November, then June, then September. Surprised you have to wait that far into the year, June. Now, when we get to the real show, I want to show you something cool about these mowers. We're using borrowed contract here, so All this machinery was handed to us. We've got a nice big square baler. I'm hoping the big square baler does variable bales. That would make it the biggest bale possible. We got a nice big square bale trailer we'll use to haul these bad boys. I don't know if anybody had a chance to check out the new and noteworthy video I just put out about an hour ago. Viable small bales. Fills a hole in the game that I think shouldn't have even been there. I think Giants should have had viable small bales from day one. That's just me, though. Oh, Dutch, I don't know. I have to say it's been so long since I've had either. That's back in the day where I had a pitcher drive to the bar and have a pitcher. I saw an animal trailer, but I didn't really look at it. Is there anything extra? Well, I guess the thing special about the animal trailer is that it's a small animal trailer, right? Why do we not have a small animal trailer in game? We got the really awesome fifth wheel horse trailer. Why can't I have a small animal trailer for my sheep, pigs, and cows, right? Hope everybody that has ordered collector's editions is starting to get your emails, is starting to get your collector's edition. I got the collector's edition I ordered from Best Buy on Monday. I shipped that one out to Rastic as the winner of one of the two collector's editions from Sunday. He got delivery of it today, so can't wait to hear what he thinks of his beacon. Speaking of beacons, let me turn mine on. Man, how is it going? I think it's going great. How is it going for you? Just glad to be streaming here on a Wednesday evening. Hump day! Everybody, it's hump day. Hey, what day is it? It's hump day. It's the eve of Friday Eve is what it is. Does it? Are you saying, Scooter, you've modified it to take chickens? I mean, if it takes chickens by default, that would be awesome. Definitely enter to win one of the two year one season passes that will be given away on Sunday. It will be from the Giants eShop, so it will be PC only. But you can install it on any platform. So if you want the Steam version, Epic, digital media, physical media, you'll be able to make use of it. Oh, well, good luck, Dutch. Good luck. Hey, though, farming's hard work. everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 and Emerald Coast. What am I saying? Emerald Coast? Elm Creek. Oh my gosh. How about a blast from the past? At any rate, we're here on Elm Creek, and as I was saying in the pre-show, I couldn't help myself. I took out a $20,000+ pay contract over here on Field 71. We are just about done mowing it up. And we've got the Pottinger A10 cross flow mowers. And I have to say, these mowers are pretty cool. They've got a interesting trick up their sleeve. And that is, let me show you. Toggle work mode. They swap drop. Hot diggity diggity dog. Or we can left swap, right swap, widespread. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Mowers. Here they are. This is them. I was excited when the new Cooperland mowers dropped, because they had the ability to do this. I didn't necessarily realize that these Pottingers did it. Seven cows, 10 sheep, 10 pigs is the black sheep modding trailer. I have to say, it kind of, for me, it kind of got overshadowed by the viable small bales. Chris, I'm getting most. I don't really run a lot of mods. Honestly, I've never really ran a lot of mods. But my go-to for mods is Giants Mod Hub, for the most part, because I am a very heavy believer in basically knowing your mod's lineage, knowing where your mod came from. And quite frankly, 99% of the mod websites out there, yeah, you're going to want to wear protection when you go there, because you don't know where this mod's been. And it's likely not where the modder put it. Let's say that. So you don't know if you're using the most recent version. You don't even know if you're using the right version. Because for all you know, you might be using a version that someone downloaded, tweaked a little bit, and uploaded, kind of putting it off on their own. So I always try to advocate to get mods from websites that try to hold to the original author's download location. King Mods is a good one for doing that. Other great mod websites that are going to have a smaller number of mods overall, but the mods they do have are going to be quality, are going to be mods like farming-mods.com. You will need to have an account for that site. simplysafemods.com, King Mods, Nexus Mods. Those sites typically do not post mods that are linked, or where they change the download link from the original author's location. For me, a good benchmark of a mod website is to take notice of the mods that are on the Giants website, like the Black Sheep Modding Animal Trailer, right? You know that one's there. You know Black Sheep Modding only upload their mods to the Giants website. That's it. They only upload mods to the Giants mod hub. Well, if you go to a website and you find the Black Sheep modding trailer there, and you hover over the download link, at the bottom you'll see where that download link is going to take you. If it takes you to anywhere other than the Giants mod hub, farmingsimulator.com, then it's been rehosted. That website is in essence taking mod downloads away from Black Sheep modding, and therefore they are taking money away from Black Sheep modding, because Giants does pay modders for unique downloads based on rating, and oftentimes will host their mods on sites that are pay to download. So what they are doing is they are profiting from other people's work. So to them I say, you don't get my business, you don't get my traffic. Let's go take this back up to the shop. Yeah, Corey, this thing is, any mower that windrows is awesome. I didn't windrow this because I got it tedded. Therefore, windrowing would have just been wasted time. But oh, the blowing of the curtains in the wind, look at that. All these cool little visual features come in Farm Sim Double Deuce. Totally super cool. Dwayne, what's up? This video is brought to you by Stubborn Disciple Plays. Thank you for being a farm baron. Ah, I think it's gonna get snow on Saturday, huh? Oh, forgot. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, it could have let me. All right. Oh, I'm sure there's lots of hidden features, right? We're going to find them slowly as we continue to play. Like, in winter, there are snowmen that I know come up. Right? Who doesn't like a little snowman? Get back up to 5 times speed. Bill Crow, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? That's right, Rabbit Rob, it is hump day. Wow, listen to that. All these great noises, articulated joints. Oh, look at that. That mashes up. When you turn it on, it rotates. Look at that. That's so cool. Little details. And the heading animation, so cool. Right? I mean, that is so cool. A heck of a lot better than the animation from 19, that is for sure. Ah, the FARMER-KLEIN. The edit. I saw that, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to dive into the into edits. Now this is gonna be cool. This thing will be able to TED 2 passes with the mower at once. I didn't even think about it, but there was a really great comment on the tree video I put out yesterday. Basically saying, I wonder what the trees look like in the fall. All those trees right there together. That would have been quite the sight to see. I looked at the PDA shot. It looked like there might be more triggers just south of the river. Maybe not. Yeah, I saw it earlier and I was debating it, but I thought, I don't know if I want to go down that map edit rabbit hole right now. That will be very interesting to see when mod maps come out more. If you know how many of them you own animal areas typically in the past. Now it can be how many of those provide you with production at the start, and if you have production to start, do they feed you raw materials at the start, right? And if you get production at the start, do you get it on all the play modes? That'll be real interesting to see. Chaotic, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Simman, there are a few map edits of the base map out. I've seen a few original maps, but man, I would not advise looking at them. Not yet. No Man's Land in Giants testing. It got kicked back. But no doubt it will be resubmitted. I am sure of that. Johnny V, what is up? There you have a very interesting new way of placing grapes and olives. Quite possibly utilizing the X-ray vision mode, eh? X-ray vision. I think you were one that came up with the idea of using a plowing the land first. If not, someone else had suggested that. Commander Hagvard Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the channel with a subscription. Boom Stam, what is up? Were you the one that suggested looking at the coordinates and matching up the X coordinate or the Y coordinate depending on which way you're going? So many wonderful suggestions on how to keep them straight. Giants would have only allowed a snap grid. That would have been great. Oh, that didn't work in the end, huh? What the heck is going on? I guess it doesn't like all these particles. Yeah, I don't think VCA would help you with planting olives or grapes. Double Tap Gaming, welcome back. I personally don't like VCA. It tries to do too much of everything, and I don't want it to screw with my keyboard steering. Because quite frankly, I have absolutely no problem driving with a keyboard when I do. It's fine. It's a fine mod for others. Alright, we'll just drive right down the road here. That should keep it. Perfect. Oh, I'm driving straight right now. For me, the answer to driving good with a keyboard is to change the settings. And change this. Change steering back speed back to 100 or 1 or 90. Because the default has you having to steer back, or it steers back so slow on its own, it makes it nearly impossible to do. F77, what is up? How is it in Saudi Arabia? Hey, I watched the F1 race. Oh, I didn't watch it. I heard it. I listened to the F1 race from Saudi Arabia over the weekend. That was a quite an interesting event. It is going to be a lot of hay. It's going to pay out 20-some grand, let alone how many hay bales we're going to have extra we're going to be able to profit from. So I think probably 90% of keyboard drivers' issues would be straightened out from that. But I will literally switch from wheel and pedal to keyboard kind of almost ambidextrously, if you will. Typically, if I'm driving, if I'm in this view, I'm in a keyboard mode. If I'm in this view, I'm in a wheel mode. Now, I'm not knocking guidance steering. As soon as that mod comes out, it's getting activated. But when I did 3 months of Fellsburn play toward the end of 19, no mods, you know, got me accustomed to using the compass and maintaining fairly straight roads. Double tap. There is a known issue with contracts that like most people say, any contract that gives you straw is a problem currently. I have no doubt that that is going to be corrected in an update that's coming soon, right? Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, because if it's not out in the next 2 weeks, I fear it won't be out, because at that point I think everybody will be off on break. It's just me, Dan. I'm not one to install a heavy-handed mod like that and turn off 90% of its features just for one thing. Well, that's me. I'm not saying it's a bad mod. It's a bad mod for me. It might be a perfectly good mod for 99% of the people watching. And that's fine. Oh, accepting contracts and disappear. I've had that happen, I think, once. Since it only happened once, I really haven't been able to hit it down if it's a specific type of contract, contracts on a specific field or sets of fields. I did get word today that the water tank extension that you can put on your greenhouses will be fixed in the update. I had put a bug report in that seemingly didn't do anything. I placed it next to the greenhouses, and the greenhouses still only took the same amount of water. So that was excellent to hear. Follow me would be excellent, especially for this thing, right? I'm gonna have a guy right behind me doing a windrowing, but the windrower isn't going to be this wide. So I have a guy windrowing and then follow me behind him bailing. That'd have been awesome. I don't think my system likes screaming and tedding with all these particle effects. check something real fast. No, okay. Yeah, it'll be better once we're not spewing all the hay. Yeah, I hope it comes back. I hope the modder comes back. The big crone. The V one. Spreads out like a V. That would be awesome. Great. Yeah, I wanted to check. I wanted to see if I accidentally left Premiere open, but I didn't. Oh, which rake is that? Oh, this one? $14.7 meters. Oh, is that Turget? I'm gonna have to figure out how to pronounce that. Is that Turget? Thank you for becoming a member and joining as a farm baron. Oh, the one before it. Oh, look at it when I get done this. Like I said, I think all these particle effects are... System's not liking that. Yeah, I probably would. I honestly don't really mess around with the helpers a lot. I probably need to figure out how to do the helper stuff. Right? Just haven't messed with it. So often in my own playthrough, I don't have too much equipment. And since I don't often have a lot of equipment, I really don't have much need to hire a bunch of helpers. Okay. I figured it was Norwegian. I just was like, yeah. Oh, I'm not always broke. We got $99,000. Of course, we do owe 350. So we are a little broke, I guess. Right? So let's take a look at that windrower. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, yeah. I like this one. I used it. There's the advantage of JCBs. They are quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everybody. Hold on. So I had this warning the other day about needing to plug in my mouse to charge it. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't plug it in and charge it. Alright, I need to grab a charging cable. Be right back. Bob, thanks for the sub. Okay, hold on. Alright, well, we're gonna have to unplug the side panel. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought a wireless mouse won't charge or won't run plugged in? AXIO, you know what happens. Everybody has issues from time to time. It's called technology. It's not that you have issues, it's how well you overcome those issues. And a lack of USB ports is currently what I'm suffering from. Brett, what's up? Well, no, it was something I completely forgot about. On Sunday, during the stream, I got to notice I needed to charge the mouse. And then I forgot about it. And then I used it Monday for ATS. Didn't think about it. I used it Tuesday while I was trying to put together the tree video. Didn't think about it. Holy cow, that's a big windrow. I used it today. Put together the bale video, and obviously, what, first 45 minutes of stream. I was playing the game for about an hour before then. And then next thing I know, the mouse just stops. Well, I'm trying to figure out why my system's lagging a little bit. Still not sure why it's lagging at the moment. Oh my gosh. That'll fix my problems right there. Stream fixed. Money. At some point in time, I hit F3 and unlocked the frames. You know, who'd have thought 2 years ago? Who'd have thought 2 years ago running a 2080 Super was like mid product, right? My gosh, that's a massive windrow. All these pretty trees. Nah, we're nice and smooth now, baby. We're nice and smooth. You know, when you're streaming on the same card that you are playing on, it doesn't like for you to unlock the frames. Rich K, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was going to put a 30K thing up there, but you know, honestly, I don't know. It felt like maybe I was bragging. You know, I'm still so excited. I'm so excited about the channel growth. But, I mean, last Tuesday, right? I put up the woohoo, we're 28,000. And then Friday, woohoo, we're 29,000. And then it's like, oh my God, do I really put up woohoo, Wednesday we're 30,000? Then it's like, people don't understand the growth versus how it's been for the last 3 years of steady but slow growth. They'd be like, you know, what's all the bragging about? It's like, well, you know what? Build your channel to 30,000 then. Yeah. Super excited. Glad to have so many new faces. Hope they stick around. I was really hoping No Man's Land would drop this week, because kind of my forte, right? Kind of my forte is the map videos, and without a map video, right? What do I really do to set myself apart from everybody else? So I don't have MSA on at all. I just have TAA. I was running DLAA. That's the anti-aliasing thing. But I was getting really nasty ghosting and streaking. And I turned that off and that instantly went away. At night the game looked horrible. With all the ghosting and streaking, like if I do this, it would be streaks all over the place. So I turned off DLAA, which is that new NVIDIA anti-aliasing. Well, it is a shame. But like Schultz was saying, if Giants had up there that, you know, there won't be any fantasy brands for console, then yeah, I get it. So, yeah. Now, I'm not really... DLSS is not something I'm looking to do because I don't really need to render at a lower resolution to upscale. I mean, if I was trying to play 4K or something, but 1440p, I can, 2080 can run that just fine. Well, double tap, thank goodness it's a square baler. Right, we don't have to have that problem. Well, we can turn that off. Yeah, it's smoother now because I turned off. Somehow I hit F3 at some point. I like to think a little bit about the channel growth, kind of in lines with just the way it seems Farm Sim has had a real big surge of interest with the 22 release. I mean, they're probably even consistently now, it's the number of simultaneous players on Steam is, you know, all well and above typical highly performing games. Or game genres like a lot of first-person shooters. There was a video today I posted in the community tab. Video today by a tech tuber, just out of the blue. I watched this guy's videos, and he has a video about can Farm Sim 22 run on a potato computer, and it's like, what? And apparently he's into Farm Sim 22 now because Battlefield 2042 was a piece of junk. All right, Andrew, thanks for dropping by. Good night to you. It's still above 2042, huh? Yeah, I mean, like the Thanksgiving week, that number was in the 90,000 range, right? Is it still a piece of sewage? Those that watched the NASCAR 21 videos, they apparently dropped another patch this week. I have heard some comments. There was a few comments in the videos about someone getting 19 or people getting 19 relatively recently. Oh, making cakes. Tell me how good the money is. I mean, with all those materials, the money better be good, right? Yeah, the NASCAR patch, it was like, what? We added support for some wheels. We added support for navigating the menus with wheel buttons. Hello, that should have been a standard feature. I have no idea, Wade. I have no idea, but are you on PC or console? If you're on PC, you can get a case quad track right now over at simplysafemods.com. Because there is a Case IH pack over there. In fact, do I have it installed? This pack right here, in fact, is over at simplysafemods.com with this bad boy. Now, if you're on console, sadly, you're going to have to wait. Yeah, I think what a lot of people are going to realize is resource management for your production is going to be key, because a lot of these production facilities take a lot of goods. Not as in number of goods, but as in quantity. They take a large quantity of goods, but often that quantity will hold you for a very long time. So like if you have the flour facility, you can very quickly fill the flour capacity at the bakery, and then you have a whole bunch of extra flour. And you just let it sit there, you sell it. RC guy, is it worth playing on Xbox Series X? I don't have an Xbox Series X, so I can't comment. But I don't see why it wouldn't be a good buy if it's something that you're into. And since you're on the latest gen hardware, it should play very good. Visually, it's stunning, at least on PC. The used market. Speaking of that, let's check out the used market. Oh, nothing good. Just a slurry spreader. We don't have slurry in just this. What is that? Trailer that hauls trees. Who wants to do that? You can't use container trailers to haul goods. You have to use a flatbed. Now there are some grain trailers that you can convert back to a flatbed. Or there's a really nice flatbed that you can hook up to your pickup. If you're on PC, I did a really great mod review on a small 3-point hitch flatbed that will hold probably a good 6 pallets without too much issue. Do I have that installed? Yeah, this did a mod review on this. You can put pallets on there. You can also use it to haul animals, including chickens. And then you have that trailer. You use to haul pallets on. It hooks up to your truck. You could theoretically put pallets inside of this. You can put pallets inside of this for sure. And then as far as regular trailers go, I don't know if any of these will actually convert to bale trailers. There you go, that one does. The Welker definitely converts to a bale trailer. Farmers Forever! Welcome to the stream. How you been? It's 4:45 in the afternoon in October. Starting to get a little dark. Definitely low loaders. They work great for hauling stuff. You got a semi, that'll haul tons of product. Or that little one. Fairly easy to load up too. Strange Brew, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I do have rain in the forecast. Good thing there's no such thing as bale rotting in 22. Oh, well, this is about as laid back as you can get, right? Just chilling out. I think maybe that's how a lot of people get brought into the franchise, is they're just looking for something to chill out, zone out. Find your happy place at the end of the day. Let the troubles of the world melt away, if you will. You know, I made a community post earlier about the popularity of farm sim and versus like first-person shooters. Of course, my youngest is into shooters, right? He tells me, "Dad, I'm into violent games. You're into peaceful games." I'm like, "What?" He's like, I like games where I shoot. I like shooting games. Well, then I'll hear him frustrated and angry and everything at his shooting games. And I'll tell him it's like, the game is not meant to make you upset or angry. The game is meant to make you relaxed and just chill out. I'm doing well for sure, Strange Brew. Thanks for asking. There we go. We're almost done this. Arma is, yeah, see, I never, back in the day, sorry about that. Back in the day, when I was in college, there was this little game called Doom. Not Doom Eternal, not any of those Doom 7s or whatever, it was Doom, the original. Quake the original, Quake 1, okay? Before there was a number 2, there was a Quake. That was the kind of thing that was going on back in my day, college. I used to play some of that. But I got out of it. Now it's like, I don't need that stress, right? I don't need that competitiveness. So we turn to things like this. Things like Truck Sim. Things like Forza, right? Forza's competitive, but it's not like I want to take your head off competitive. Yeah, Jonathan, well, that is pretty much when I was in college. If I got a vicious slice in real life, I'd be worried. The virtual golf, I would slice in virtual golf. We also played a lot of Command & Conquer, the original, and Red Alert in college. That was back when you had to do LAN play. You couldn't connect to the internet and do like internet matches. Alright, here we go. It's gonna make a ton of bales. I run up to haul the bales tomorrow. I'll probably be able to bale them all, but leave them on the field and pick them up tomorrow. I played a little Age of Empires too. Age of Empires also, I should say. I was super looking forward to Age of Empires 4. But didn't get it because the fact that Forza was coming out right after that. And then a new Farm Sim was coming out right after that. And I'm like, there's just not enough time in the day to get into all these. Oh yeah, I forgot. Trying to use my side panel to bring the camera around. I forgot. I had to unplug it. We played local LAN at the college in a lab. Command & Conquer. It came with 2 discs. It came with the GDI disc and the NOD disc. And one person could play with the GDI disc, the other person could play with the NOD disc. And you could have a 2-person game that way. Go. Oh. Now, let's see. Does this baler do large bales? It does. L. There we go. 240 centimeters. 240 centimeters. Well, now just about every game requires you to be online, right? All right, Sim Man, thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Oh, Strange Brew. Sorry about that. Here we go, time to make mega bales. Thump. That's what it's gonna sound like when they hit the ground. Thump. 8,000 liter bales. Thump. Remember back in Farm Sim when you only had 4,000 liter bales? Oh, life was different back then. Such a simpler time. Well, no, it doesn't, Bill. I heard that. Well, rumor is it wasn't supposed to work on PS4 in 19. Yeah, now is a very bad time to try to buy anything computer gaming related. Imagine how fast these would be coming out at normal speed. Zack Attack, welcome to the stream. I think it's great. Depends who you listen to. If you listen to the naysayers or the everybody else. I think visually it looks outstanding. Totally different gameplay with seasonal cycles. All kinds of cool new features. Sergeant Farmer, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we're going to have to jump to tomorrow. Finish this bailing tomorrow. It's getting a little dark. Clouds look outstanding. Tomorrow is here. Cody, you're only late if you miss it. Welcome to a new day. Well, that was a quick walking of the dog. Well, I think Jonathan, that, at least in my opinion, I think Elm Creek is the best Giants delivered map to date. Holt Belleron, is that right? Is probably the second best map Giants delivered to date. Now, of course, not every map is going to suit everyone's visual tastes, gameplay tastes. The maps aren't perfect. There are some letdowns, of course. RC Guy, thank you so much for the sub. And Matrix 4390, sorry I missed you earlier. Thank you for the sub also. Yeah, I was shocked that there was 3 maps included in the base game. I was figuring that Erlengrot was going to be a download map, very similar to how Estancia La Pacha was for 19. Yeah, I mean, PC players are going to want 4X maps. 4X maps, as best we know, won't work on console. 4X maps, for sure, won't work on last-gen console. So there's no way Giants would ever deliver you a 4X base game map, because their maps have to work on all platforms. So anybody that was expecting a 4X map, that was an unreasonable expectation. Ravenport is FS19. So we are on Elm Creek, which is the American base game map for 22. There's a PDA for that. Oh, the Brazilian mapping community. They were hitting it hard there late in 19, weren't they? I know I made a bit of a joke of it because every map had a had a lime mine. But for me, I kind of enjoyed checking out each map's unique lime mine. But the way I look at Giants maps is they're a starting point. They show you what's conceivably possible. Not that it's the pinnacle of mapping, but here's a good starting point. And by the way, we just provided all those map makers with a ton of great building assets, auxiliary assets like all these little boats and decorative pieces around, tons of houses, sell points of various shapes and sizes and types, all the assets that are going to make so many mod maps in 22 look so good. Yeah, the unusable buildings were a big disappointment. Now, Giants has said that they're looking into it. What does that mean? I don't think I know. But they said they're looking into it. Does that mean possibly they will have it an update where you can sell those buildings? Will they make it an update where those buildings have functional doors? Right? I wouldn't mind so much if I could use the buildings. But the fact that I can't use the buildings and I can't get rid of them, both really, really are kind of a double negatory. Yeah, so, you know, these buildings, they're not only assets. People can take the buildings, they can pull them apart, see how they do things. The buildings that have these, you know, the parallax occlusion textures with respect to the rocks and the brickwork, people can see how they are set up and then either make use of those buildings or learn from those buildings and make their own. Alright, see you guys. Catch you later. There we go. I definitely agree, Jonathan. I definitely agree. Like I said, we're all hoping that the 1.2 patch drops in the next week and a half. There's no word from Giants on when that's going to happen. Just optimistically hoping that it's in the next week and a half. I know they're still working through bug reports. I got a update on a bug report I put in a while ago related to the water tank extensions for the greenhouses, where I noticed that they didn't seem to do anything when I put them down. And I got an update today that it was going to be fixed in an update. So that's good news on that. Oh, the small baler is awesome. And the multi-pack 14 stacker for the small bales is awesome. Well, Double Tap, you don't even have to put minerals in it if you don't want. I think for my video it was somewhere between 0 and 5% of the mix needs to be minerals. So of course, how much that is dependent on how big of a mixer you have. Nico DeWinter, thanks for the sub. So yeah, the multi-pack 14 will take 14 small bales and put them in a stack, a module, if you will. A module that is exactly this big. Okay, 14 bales, 14 baby bales fit into something this size. And then you can use the other bale trailer to pick up, what is it, 16 of the 14 multi-packs if you want, right? And then you can stack those somewhere, and then you can take them down, and then you can cut open the multi-pack, and you'll have 14 baby bales back. So you can have the baby bales so you can, you know, feed them by hand and do things by hand if you want, but then you can stack them and transport them around like they are these bigger bales. And then when you're ready to feed them again, you cut it open. Dan, do you know what your bug report number is? So when I got early access to the game, I had put some bug reports in, and the bug reports were like 300 and something number. And then after the game launched, I put a couple more in, and the bug reports were in the 3,000 range. And the update I just got today was one of the ones that was in the 3,000 range. So I got a little bit of a sense that I think they're working through them numerically. So if your bug report's in the 3,000 range, I would say that they're getting close to yours. If it's under 3,000, then I don't know what to tell you. Rasnik, what is up? Have you had a chance to check it out? Have you had a chance to play with it? The beacon, that is? Well, this is a contract, Dan. So I'm using borrowed contract equipment. But I can only imagine how fast the bales will be spewing out of that thing. They would just be flying out the back. Because we're making 8,000 liter bales right now. I thought okay. I thought you were going to record it and then have it released for tomorrow. You're going to have to decide which side of the posters do you put up. Do you put the PDA poster side up, or do you put the production or fill type posters up? Scream like a little girl. will survive her. I can't believe that show's still on. I think it's a good sign of how bad TV is. We don't need our headlights anymore. So we're on our third day of October. We got one more October day left. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be doing too much in over winter. I think we're going to be doing a whole lot of just making sure the greenhouses have water and chicken eggs are moved. And then we will just keep moving time forward. Oh, 5,000. Okay, so your bug report's in the 5,000. I'm sure others have probably put the bug report in too, so. Stormtrooper, well, thank you very much. Like I said in my animal videos, I put a bug report in. I think the animal feeding is not the way it's supposed to be. I put the bug report in, we'll see if it is or isn't. Right? They come back and say, no, that's how it's supposed to work? Okay. I think if it's supposed to work that way, we need to have in the F1 screen the ratios like we do with a TMR mixer. Oh, we are picking up both of those. We were. Almost done. Then we get on with the wonderful task of picking them up. AXIO, yes, it's a that is a bug that's being fixed. Our very own Raznak here submitted a bug of that issue, and I believe he got word back last week, the week before, that collectible resetting is going to be corrected. Okay, so they are doing a little bit out of order. I mean, you just go around and just pick up a bunch of collectibles constantly until it's fixed, right? I mean, if you didn't want to refine them, I could probably show you in a video how to make them all vanish in the map. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh. Oh, it doesn't, does it? It will make the next bale smaller, not this one. Yeah. Get our trailer. I have to say I haven't tried planting grass, but I've heard that you burn through grass pretty bad. Oh, interesting. Like the collectible is in the same node or transform group or something. I'm gonna tick off AI traffic. Yeah, there's collectibles. On this map, there are 100 collectibles. In fact, let's go up and get some. I left these up here on purpose. Oh, wait, wrong one. Wrong way. Wrong way. Man, I like this farm. If I could only use it. Right, if we could only use this. Nope, can't open that door, can't open that door. But what we can do is walk up here. Oh, look at these little toys. Collectibles. We got little horses, cows, pigs, and sheep. Then we have farm machinery like tractors, trucks, plows. And each collectible gets you $1,000. Let's see if I can make it Raz. Can I make it? Probably not. And we shoot. Oh, total airball. Oh, mulching? Yeah. Really, mulching is your favorite task? There's this guy called Raz, exclamation Raz. He's got videos for all the collectibles on all 3 maps. If you want to find them yourself, that's cool. If you're stuck, he's got a video showing you where they are. There are 100 on this map. 20 on the French map. On the French map, there are little game cartridges. And on Erlingrot, they're actually cheese wedges. There's 12 cheese wedges. Cheese webbages. Webbages. There's 12 cheese wedges. Well, yeah. If you didn't map in 19, you're going to have a very steep learning curve in 22. Or are you going to just map everything the way you did it in 17? And it's not going to look so hot. It's going to be like, what is this? I know what your lack of inspiration is motivated on a certain No Man's Land map, right? I was hoping he would get that out this week. With it getting kicked back today, I don't know if he gets it resubmitted. Is it going to go back to the end of the line or not? Mathis, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Boar, good morning to you. About 14, there we go. All right. go see what this gives us as far as a contract percentage. Like I said at the start of the stream, I got drawn in. 20-some $1,000 contract. I got suckered in. Yeah, I'm not starting a series yet, but that's because I got plenty of other stuff to do. I think tomorrow I'm going to work on a video related to oil seed radishes. And maybe revisit the field work a little bit. Maybe look at, I don't know. Go. The modding disc with the collector's edition is a whole lot of stuff like on implements and tools. Why am I getting money? Why am I getting money? Where am I at? Oh, wait. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm supposed to deliver it up there? Oh, rookie mistake. Oh, rookie mistake. All right, let's see. How short am I going to be now? Hey Trinidad, what's up? Yeah, total facepalm there. Fury Gaming Machine. How's it going? Oh, you like that? That was not my finest video. I really didn't. I nearly trashed that video. I started it, and I planted the trees way too close together. So then I had to completely restart it. And then I got to basically right before year 2, and I'm like, I have no idea if these trees are fully grown or not. I'm like, I'm just gonna forget it and just throw it all out. I was like, no, just... At that point, I was several hours in. No, just fast forward a couple more days, and then... And that was before the willows even came up. And I'm like, the willows are completely broken, it seems. And then they suddenly popped, and I'm like, oh. All right, well, maybe we're done. Thor, you got yours in the mail 2 days ago. So yeah, the word on the street is they were held up in customs, at least for the U.S. delay. Alright, let's pay attention to where we're selling them this time. I just assumed they were going to go to the animal dealer. Then there was a request to do a video on the whole sawmill carpentry production chain, so I don't know, I might do that tomorrow too. Now, there's a thread. I'm curious, everybody watching. There's a thread over in the Giants forum about these billboards displaying real advertisements. I haven't seen an ad. I'm curious if anybody's else seen a legit ad on one of these billboards. I'm gonna guess and put it here. Oh, it's gonna be crap. It's the wrong place, but yeah, they're gonna win. 40%. No, like a real ad, like real. Well, see, one of the Giants higher ups replied in that forum, in that post, and basically said the ads in 22 don't collect data. Right, so it was like, it basically confirmed. But like these. This billboard here. That theoretically, that could be replaced with a real advertisement for a real product. It's a little annoying. I don't know if I start seeing ads, I'm going to show you how to turn them off. Because there's a super easy way to turn them off. Yeah, I don't want it. But it might be like a regional thing, like they only show up in your region once there's been an ad sale, you know? So 2 loads will be 80%. So 2.5 loads is what we need to get out of here and not be completely messed up on our contract. It's amazing. Walmart has an Elm Creek. The Matrix has heard me, and now they're displaying Walmart ads for you. Deck, we do our Monday night convoy. I haven't done any recorded ATS videos in a long time. So I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're gonna be so close. We're gonna be so close to finishing this out. Mike, as far as I know, yes. Well, the thing is, they'd be for base maps, right? They wouldn't be for mod maps. Right? Like if this support your local farmers, if that becomes an ad, right? If this fizzy soda thing becomes an ad, right? Well, if those aren't in mod maps, they wouldn't show up. I tell you, the last time I tried to spawn a bale in, I could never get what I wanted. And then one showed up in the shop. Well, Mike, it's always a pretty, well, it's not always on sale, but it's on sale quite often on Steam. I think it's on sale now, I think. It's a pretty cheap pickup to try out, you know. it can get a little old after a while, delivering load after load to places after you've pretty much seen all the places, but that's when you bring it into multiplayer and enjoy more of the multiplayer with people aspect. %. So half a load are 7 bales. So let's go see if we get 7 bales. Or if I'm gonna have to try my luck at spawning in a bale. Zach, I think the multiplayer issues are fun. You know, dodging AI traffic that ignores you there. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see. Yeah, JCBs are nice for getting around. Then I'm gonna try my hand at landscaping a wee little bit. Might burn up all my contract money landscaping. Well, that's the game. The game's all about chill, right? There's a mod for chill. Game's all about chilling out, relaxing. Well, you know what? There is a free landscaping mod. I don't have it activated. I'm waiting on another mod to drop, and then I'm going to do a video on both of those. Better together type of a thing. Okay. All right, you're going to help me. You're going to have to help me on this. Here we go. Just bail ad. I don't want to flippin' straw bale, you dummy. Build type name. Was it dry grass? Dendro? Let's try that. Did that work? The free landscaping is, yeah, it's a PC only mod. Cha-ching! Thank you very much. I have to make that go away later. That is what I wanted to do. All right, so here we are at our main farm. And, well, it's a wee little bumpy here. I want to smooth it out a little. I want to smooth it. So I own up to this road. So I want to smooth that a wee little bit. What is it? Soften. I want to soften this. Let's try this. Soften. Soften. I want to press you. That's not bad. I like how now you don't lose your foliage. Your foliage is moving with you. So there it is. Soften. Paladin! Welcome to the stream. We're softening. Let's see. That looks softened enough. Now we're going to merge these fields. So I already merged. I merged 4, 5, and 6. Of course, we expanded field 1. That's when we saw this awesome dynamic PDA feature. Merged 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to merge 2 and 3. And we're going to expand 3 out a little bit. And we might expand 2 up a little bit. So let's do that. Let's experience the dynamic PDA again. We have our lovely cultivated crate fields because we don't like plows. swing up a little closer to our fence. We don't need to get super close to it because we're not masochists that want to always be running into the fence line. Like that. As I get too close to the stupid fence. There's our lovely little bees. David, welcome. We're running a little longer than normal. Rabbit Rob, I didn't even see your super chat. I was too busy softening. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go this way a wee little bit. And then swing back. Now we own basically to this road. So I want to decide here, cut across, and then we'll meet it up. Like so. Magic happens. Grace, I have no idea what that means. So, go ahead and drop that. Connect our points. Yeah, we softened it back there. I might have to soften some more. Zach, I think all of the max definitely slipped until the patch. And now look. Look, 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 awesome. That is a field, people. That is a field. I had a comment earlier today. I wasn't going to argue with them. Like, that was in FS19. It's like, no, it wasn't, but fine, whatever. Seeing your new larger field is not a something that was in 19. Oh, we were just drawing out a new field. Softening some. You missed all the good stuff. There we go. Now we will have a the max will be fixed in the patch. That's hopefully coming soon. go. And then, like I said, we've got to, I need to roll these fields, pick up the rocks. I need to lime them. I want to, I need to fertilize my 2 barley fields. And then we're going to basically jump to spring. We're going to make sure our greenhouses are up with respect to water. But beyond that, we're going to be jumping to spring because I'm going to put sorghum in these 2 fields I just made. I think this should be pretty good. I might soften it a little bit more. Why sorghum? Because it's a new crop. I want to see what the new crops look like growing. I think this barley texture looks really cool. First stage barley looks pretty cool. I just kind of want to see what all the crops look like. And I can harvest sorghum with the same header as the barley. The chickens take sorghum and barley, so it's a usable crop. Because we have chickens down there. We don't have a lot, but we do have some. So yeah, boom, look at that. It takes a little bit to update, but you know, that's not like here I have, you know, I'm growing and I can see the whole area that's growing. It's not, I can see the area that's fertilized or needs plowing. Right? This is the ground soil layer. Or if you go to the land screen, that's there. No work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta work. It's 10:10. I'm gonna finish carving up this field and then we're gonna call it. Yeah, chickens. Rock, chickens. Wheat, barley, or sorghum. Wheat, barley, or sorghum. So they will, we're planting barley, we're planting sorghum. They'll take either of those. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put a silo. Or, you know what, there's that crate mod that came out. There's a mod that came out that you put stuff in crates. I might try to figure out how much food my chickens need. Put them in crates. And then sell the rest. I think the heaps look better when they're being formed. If you look close, I mean, yeah, if you look close at the product, in the trailer, it's not the super hottest, but maybe we'll get an interesting texture pack. That'll come out. But you know, we have additional terrain angles. Hot diggity dog. Look at that. Right? Doesn't look half bad, does it? Dead Man Gaming, thanks for dropping by. Like I said, we're going to be done as soon as we finish up this field. Salty Fishing, how are you doing? There we go. So far, 4-day months aren't too terrible bad. I mean, we took a whole day and a half to do that baling contract, and we still have plenty of time to carve up our fields. I got another whole day in October to pick up roll our rocks, lime the fields here, and fertilize our barley. Yeah, I mean, the potential money you can earn from straw really isn't something you should discount. You can often get as much money off the straw as you do off the grain. Alrighty. That there, fine gentlemen and ladies, is going to do us for the day. Thank you for coming out and watching. I plan to be back on Friday night. Is going to be Forza night. Tomorrow night I'm going to set aside to do some recording. I think I'm going to try to do a video on oilseed radish for the new player, and maybe do a couple other things tomorrow night. Maybe there'll be some cool mod drops tomorrow night. Just put a video out right before the stream related to viable small bales. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Be sure to tune in for Friday night Forza night, as we have all kinds of fun and mayhem. And then I'll probably be streaming Saturday or Sunday. Keep an eye out in the channel for that. So until next time, happy farming from Mossy Pine Ranch.